There was no blood or water coming from the wounds. It was all dry. You know, when he tore the flesh open, it should have been blood,
Yes.
but there wasn't any. But Leviticus 17:11 says the life of the flesh is in the blood. Well, there's no life in hell, so there's no blood.
Oh, wow.
And Zechariah 9:11 says, thy prisoners out of the pit where there is no water.
Wow.
There's not one drop of water in hell. And these demons have no mercy over you whatsoever. They have an extreme hatred for mankind and hatred for God. And they have no mercy. But see, Psalms 103:17 says, the mercy of the Lord is upon those that fear him. Well, they don't fear him in hell. So you don't derive the benefit of mercy.
So you're literally feeling the pain that was
Yes.
coming upon your body.
I do have to explain that. I only felt a small amount of the pain. The Lord explained to me on the way back from this experience that he blocked most of the pain.
Wow.
He kept it from me, but he did allow me to feel some of it so I could relate to people. It's not a state of the mind. It's real literal pain you're going to feel in hell. Thank God he blocked most of it, but the amount I felt was bad enough.
Wow.
And about that time, it went dark. Now, I believed it was God's presence there to illuminate it. But then he withdrew his light, and it resumed its normal state. Absolute pitch black darkness.
Wow.
It is so dark in hell, you cannot see the hand in front of your face.
No.
Lamentations 3:6 says, he has set me in dark places as they that be dead of old. Jude 13 talks about a darkness forever. But it wasn't just dark, you could literally feel it. And that's not an exaggeration. Exodus 10:21 mentions a darkness that may be felt.
Wow.
Because it's so evil and wicked, you can feel the evil penetrating just right through every cell in your body.
Wow.
And I was taken out of that prison cell, and I was placed over next to this large raging pit of fire. This pit was about a mile across, with flames raging high up in this open cavern. I could see the flames. I felt the heat. I could see the fire. It's real, literal fire.
Wow.
But more importantly, it's what the Scripture says. Psalms 11:6 says, upon the wicked he will rain fire and brimstone and a horrible tempest. Psalms 140 verse 10 says, let burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits. Matthew 13:49 mentions the angels shall sever the wicked from the just and cast the wicked into a furnace of fire. Many more verses on fire, but this is where I could first see people inside this pit. There were literally thousands of people screaming and burning.
Wow.
And it's so loud, you want to get away from the screams. But you can't. You have to endure these screams from all these people being tormented in the flames.
Wow.
And, now the people were kept at a distance from each other. They were not close enough to have conversation. There's no fellowship. There's no conversation.